Hey everybody, Lake Sturgeon Aquariums here today. Today I'm going to be doing water changes on all my tanks. I'm going to show you me doing one of them with Sheila here. She's going to hang out with me. She likes water changes. So what I'm going to be doing is a monster water change on my 55-gallon Planet Aquarium because I have some really nasty black algae on my on some of my plants in there, and it's been bothering me for quite some time. So now I'm finally going to do something about it. A lot of times you'll see people do monster water changes, and a lot of people will be like, yo, don't do that because you're going to be putting the fish into shock or whatever. Well, I'm not going to be touching the canister filter in this. I got plenty of beneficial bacteria running in this thing, and these guys are just going to be completely fine. It's good to replace the nutrients in your tank every so often because sometimes you get an excess amount of them and then you got nasty algae starts to grow. So we're going to try and suffocate it by robbing the tank of all those excess nutrients and only putting minor amounts of fertilizer to benefit my plants. So usually the plants are always going to outcompete algae from my experience, so that's the goal for today, and we're going to see what happens. It's not going to happen overnight, but slowly over time we should see the algae start to clear up, hopefully. So it's a nasty black algae. I should probably show some footage of it, but yeah, I'm going to stop talking and I am going to start moving some of these plants away, and I'm going to get down to business. So another thing is I like to let my canister filters run as long as they can before I actually unplug them, and the reason because of that is if it keeps running, obviously, then it's going to run dry, and you don't want that. It'll damage your canister filter. But you also don't want to unplug it for that long, because the bacteria in your canister filter probably only has like a 30 to 45 minute, maybe even an hour lifespan in the canister filter. So if I were to leave it off this whole entire time, the chances are that the beneficial bacteria that I'm relying on to keep my tank going would not be any good. Alright, so that took about 16 and a half minutes to drain this tank down. So for everybody who's too lazy to do their water changes or thinks it takes too long, just think of that. It only took me 16 and a half minutes to drain down my 55-gallon tank for overly, like a way too big water change for the average Joe. So usually you're doing a 20% water change, which is like up here. So if you don't have time to do that, you know, just Alrighty everybody, so we're at the 31 or 32 minute mark right now on a water change on a 55-gallon aquarium for a huge amount of water. So that just goes to show it does not take that much time. So you can always do your water changes. Don't be lazy. You can get them done. Doesn't take that much time. And it's kind of relaxing. To me it is anyway. And Sheila enjoyed it the whole time too. She was a little crazy. She almost fell a couple times, but we caught her. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. We did a heavy-duty water change, and I'm going to see the results of my tank. So I hope that algae gets gone, and hope you guys enjoyed watching it. So thank you for watching. I have a whole bunch of other aquariums to do water changes on today, so I'm going to get to that. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your